how you've literally worn away the wood as well. It's beautiful.
Well, I got this guitar in 1998, and most of them are gone. There's
Wow.
one there, and maybe down there, but
That's crazy.
So this one has a little bit of it's a slightly darker, slightly wider sound,
Yeah.
and this one has a little bit more kind of hi-fi in the top end.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Way loud, but when it hits the
Smoke machine.
All right. I'm losing the amp up here. I could use a little in the wedges if you got it. That's helpful right away. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, lovelies.
Last time you guys when we met about a year ago, which was really fun in Bristol, I had a different Diaz Squareface. This is the one that Caesar built when I was at his house.
Oh wow! Yeah, we've heard that story. That's
yeah.
Cool story. Yeah.
It was
all,
really
all the bags of transistors and like went through them and
yeah. And he's like, "This is the one you want," and yeah, he was really super cool. Germanium.
Okay.
Yeah. And today I have the Cowboy King by Pedal Pawn on the pedal board, which is really cool. You guys are cool enough to share it with me and getting to know it during the sound check, and it sounds really, really great.
Well, that blew our minds. I was down there filming from down there, and to hear it, like it made all the time like we spent, you know, the R&D process worth it for that one moment, because that was literally crazy. Like
R&D for a speed base. Another tube screen.
oh,
I'm kidding.
bleep that bit out.
Bring both Big Daddy and Mother on the tour.
She just kind of told me. She said, "I want to come out on the road. I want to."
Yeah, we are very happy to see
I'm
her.
bored at home. Take me out. I'm grateful I've had this guitar for a long time, and just thought it was time to bring her out to hang out with Big Daddy. And
You can see how you've literally worn away the wood as well. It's beautiful.
well, I got this guitar in 1998, and had it ever since.
Has it got the original pickups, or is it what's changed on it over time? What's fallen out, like the fret markers and?
Yeah, the fret markers are gone. Most of them are gone. There's
Wow.
one there, and maybe down there. But
That's crazy.
The pickups, the original '63 pickups, went south a long time ago.
Yep.
And a friend of mine, Brad Bowie from Edmonton, sold me a set of 58s. They came out of 58 hardtail, and they sound amazing. So they're just like real sparkly and really, really wonderful sounding. And so they've been in here for over 10 years. Yeah. So, I mean, this has been refretted. I don't know if it's 10 times, but at least 7 or 8 times.
Yeah.
And it's a veneer board, so now the frets are all going into the maple. But sometimes I'll just try a different neck on it for a while, you always want to try different things and kind of nerd out and see.
Yeah.
And so I had a maple neck on it. Also had a big headstock one for a while, but this one sounds the best.
Oh yeah. It's tries to get away from the original.
Totally.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Totally.
So
Yeah.
what are the main differences between Big Daddy and Mother? Like, what makes you pick either one?
So this one has a little bit of it's a slightly darker, slightly wider sound.
Yeah.
And this one has a little bit more kind of hi-fi in the top end, a little bit more sparkle.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe because of the 50s pickups, but it just has a little bit of a twang to it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is very, you know, boom, just has it's a real wide, big ass sound. So each one has its own voice. Bryan Head on drums, the fabulous
Here he is, look.
Bryan Head on drums.
Here he is.
Gas.
Amazing kick ass. And this is the also super fabulous Mr. Bolle on bass.
Brian, what are you using on this UK tour this time?
Well, no pedals yet, but I would like to add a pedal. Actually, I really would like to add a pedal board. I always have, but these are my Ludwig Maple Classics.
Okay.
Variety of Sabian cymbals, Pro Mark Stings, Aquarian drum heads.
It sounds amazing from the out the front. It sounds literally crazy.
Well, that's the thing when you have a really good sound engineer. Anything sounds.
Shout out, Luge. Yeah. Last one, and then Sam, what are you going through, mate?
This is just a homemade bass. I just threw together right before the tour. Jaguar body. It's a medium scale, not short, not regular P bass length, so kind of in between. Makes it fun, kind of throw it around a little more. Put in flat wounds, usually
Oh, okay.
I play round wounds, so put flat wounds on for this tour, and it seems to be working well. Curtis Novak, copy of an Harmony H22 pickup, so gold foil, sounds big, fat.
Nice.
And then just a simple pedal board, Earthquaker Dispatch Master. It's got reverb and delay at one time, so you can just hit that and get a little ambience. MXR octave pedal, so it's like a version of the OC2, the classic.
Yes.
Classic for bass. This is a BB bass preamp, just for some easy overdrive. And then one of you guys is the Octone, which is really, it's super fun because it just makes shit really ugly. You don't need that for guitar, you need it for bass.
I've never heard it on bass before, and it sounds crazy.
Pretty well, like you get down to low F sharp, F, E, and it gets a little ratty, but the fundamental's still there. And it really just like, it's interesting because there's a straight sound, and then it just has this big beefy, and once everything, that's the thing with bass pedals is you add distortion or fuzz, and when you play it by itself, you're like, oh my God. But once everything else is going, you don't even notice it. It just fills things out in a different way and makes the low end bigger and fatter. So it's really interesting to mess with those kind of pedals on bass.
It's made my day to hear that through bass, because like I said, I've never heard it through bass, and
And I've got it kicked back. The boost is almost off.
Yeah.
The level is like maybe 1 o'clock. So it's like when I have the level up, it's out of control. I know with guitar players, a lot of times when they use a fuzz, they roll the, like he was saying, roll the volume back. But I'm just like, I got to hit the downbeat.
Yeah.
Like trying to hit the pedal and hit the note and turn my volume down. It's just, I'm a dumbass bass player. It's hard to do, you know.
And you get to do your job as a bass player rather than messing about with fun toys on the floor,
Exactly.
This is Jeffrey Luge Holdit from Toronto, Canada.
Luge. We know.
Who is a longtime friend and a phenomenal front of house sound engineer.
So, how much of a pain in the arse was Philip to set up for? We witnessed it.
No, it's not bad. I worked for another really loud guitar player in the 90s, so the math it's just, as long as the PA can help me with getting the vocal over, then we have a show.
Yeah, Luge has worked with all kinds of different people, from Nelly Furtado to lots of reggae bands.
Oh, awesome. We had to compliment you from the last show we were at last year in the UK tour. You could hear everything perfectly.
Yeah.
Vocals, guitar, bass, drums, all there, and it's down to you. So.
Yeah.
It's an amazing team here. I'm
Whole
grateful
team.
to be working with everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bolle. Thank you, Bryan. Thank you, Matt Culpepper. And thank you to Jeffrey Luge holding up on the sound. See you next time, everybody. Much love.